Previously on...
Come on, how could y'all deny this? It's refrigerated, and I think I got way too much stuff. I am gonna leave one of these Minute Maids out though, so we'll see. But yeah, this is the before. I'm gonna show y'all the after. Trying to be a little healthy. I made me a fruit. Food has been a false source of peace, and being alone in a truck without judgment, I crowned food the ruler of my comfort. I've been rejected in so many ways, even rejected at amusement parks because I don't fit the rides. So I made my own fun, and that involved eating. This isn't a before and after. It's the middle. It's the moment I rise, the moment I take back control. No more excuses, no more chains. I'm not fighting for a smaller body. I'm fighting for a stronger spirit. Yeah! And I refuse to give up. I don't care how many times I've started over. I'm ready for a lifestyle change. Something new, something good. Because why wait until you are 600 pounds to decide enough is enough? July 1st marks not only the beginning of another month, but the day I uploaded my first video on this channel. I have my own testimony on how I planned everything out, but God had a different plan, which is always better. What's up, club? He gave me the courage to share my journey of faith, vulnerability, weight loss, and soon, discipline, sacrifice, surrendering. I want to thank all the glow-getters out there. You all made my dream a reality, and I'm glad you stayed along for the ride because I see where he's taking us. And it can only go up from here. So let's try new things, whether big or small. Let's try new things to get us in a better situation. We're going to turn this truck off because your girl is off duty. All right, you guys. So on an all serious note, I have been playing. I have been playing with myself. I don't want to say I've been playing with God, but Riri just really been playing with herself, for real. I have spent so many months of, oh, I'm gonna start over, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, I have just tried to keep doing this same cycle, and I'm tired of this cycle. I want to break this cycle so bad, but it's just hard for me. And it's gonna be even harder because, child, guess what? I got my ultrasound results back. And I need to tell my ex-man best friend. Hold on, let me call him real quick. What's up? Hey. So, I'm calling because I got my ultrasound results back.
Oh, what they say?
No, I'm not pregnant.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that. Yeah.
No, but for real, they had to take an ultrasound because I think I got PCOS. At least I thought I had PCOS because I got chin hair. I've always been overweight, so I never thought that was a big factor, but being overweight is a factor. I got chin hair, and it's just like, mainly my main concern was this chin hair. It's getting out of control. Like, I'm still cute. I'm still that girl, but what's going on? You noticed.
Yeah, I remember us talking about it. I had brought it up.
And what you say about girls with chin hair? What you say? The only main concern that I had PCOS just because of my chin hair. So I talked to the doctor, and he was like, well, we got to get some. This was the first doctor's appointment. He was like, you need to get some blood work done, and you need an ultrasound. So I got the blood work done right then and there. I had to fast. I couldn't drink nothing. And I got the blood work done. Then when I had to go back to do the coloscopy, that's when I did the ultrasound. So now I got the ultrasound results. And tell me why. The lady called me from Harbin Clinic, and she was like, yeah, you got PCOS. I'm like, how you gonna say I got it, but you ain't saying how you determined it? So she was like, your blood work showed high testosterone. So,
oh, wow. You know, you always say you was a nigga.
I did, but I was playing. I did not mean it. I promise y'all I did not mean it. I take it back. I was just kidding, bro. I'm not a nigga. I'm a female, okay?
She's a girl.
I'm a girl. So they were saying how I got high testosterone, and they really didn't say much about my ultrasound though, but they just talking about my blood. I'm like, but yeah, so I got PCOS, and I looked it up. I asked my homegirl, ChatGPT, and I'm like, it's a hormonal imbalance. And I be watching like other YouTubers who are trying to lose weight, and they got PCOS, and they say how hard it is. So I'm just kind of like motivated to make sure like I don't use this as an excuse on to not lose weight.
I agree. And back to like our little food challenge thing. You calling me and asking me about getting some chicken from fucking QT. Well, not QT. QT down south. It's QK up north. The Quick Trip.
It's the Quick Trip, honey.
It's KT.
Nobody says that.
Yes. You know what the hell I'm talking about. And then you further on and said that, well, if I don't buy the food, that don't count as me buying it and eating out. And I was like, no, it's still the same thing, whether you buy it or not. It's the same. It's the same. There's no cheat. There's no way around it. That's what the main goal is.
Yeah.
Healthy life moving forward.
I'm finna go lay down. All right. See ya. Bye. Y'all, like, that is my best friend. We're locked in, and we're gonna make a lifestyle change together, okay? Y'all think I'm playing, and I'm not. This month of July, we're not playing with each other. I'm gonna take it seriously. And even if I don't, let's just think about the what if. Even if I don't, just know I'm not gonna give up. Like, I'm not gonna give up, and I'm not gonna stop until I get the results that I want. All right, you guys, so we're at Walmart. I've been grocery shopping before, and I spend like $200. Sometimes I eat all the food, sometimes I don't, but this time I want to limit myself to $50 to $60 because spending $200 on junk is crazy, okay? So we're at the Walmart in Columbus, Ohio, and we're gonna go grocery shopping. And I found foods because I have PCOS, and I don't like seafood, and I don't like sweet potatoes, okay? So I asked, and I was like, I need a meal plan. I need a 30-day meal plan for people with PCOS because I know we have certain foods we can't eat or that it'll make it worse, you know? So we don't want to make anything worse. I really want to go into Walmart. I have a list. I want to stick to that list, and I don't want it to cost no more than $60, even though groceries are getting kind of high out here. This is my July update. Whew, this month has been a lot. Not just miles on the road as a trucker, but in my health, my eating, and my walk with God. I want to be real with you. This month showed me my struggles, my habits, and also God's grace in a way I never expected. I started the month with good intentions. I went grocery shopping, trying to make healthier choices. But I need to just throw that budget out the window. I like this for $2.76. Oh, wow. They got a lot of options. They got Better Goods. They got Chobani. They got Great Value. They got whatever this is. But you know what we gonna get. I'm in the store and I have no idea what almond milk I used to get because I got the Great Value almond milk. But now they ain't got the Great Value almond milk. I don't remember if I got vanilla or original. I don't know if I got sweet or unsweet. I just don't remember. And I really don't want to get the wrong one and have no milk because I've been craving cereal for a minute. What y'all think? I think I got this one. I definitely never got Better Goods, but that's all they got. I don't remember though. Maybe I got this one. I don't remember. Oh my gosh. We're gonna try this though. I feel like they can't mess it up. You guys, so this isn't on the list, but I used to drink this all the time in high school. We gotta get it. I don't know if it's still good though. But let's be honest, I didn't make the best decisions. I didn't make all the best decisions. I'd pick up some things, but then the sales and snacks would call my name, and it felt like my shopping cart had a mind of its own. But still, I was trying. Now, some of this stuff ain't mine. I'm not finna eat no Pop-Tarts, okay? I don't drink High C orange, okay? Some of them things ain't mine. However, still, I was trying. And that's more than I was doing before. Look at me, keto tortillas, come on now, let's get it. So let me be honest, I do not like going inside of Walmart to go grocery shopping. To grab a couple of things, yeah, cool. But to actually do a whole grocery shopping order, no. I am a Walmart Plus member. Bring me my stuff to my truck. However, since I'm in Columbus, Ohio, I know I will never ever do a Walmart delivery there again. Them people, around Thanksgiving last year, they gonna bring me my stuff, act like they dropped it off, and take off with my stuff. That's only happened in Columbus, Ohio, and Albany, Georgia when it comes to DoorDash. So since I was in Columbus, Ohio, I was like, well, we're gonna have to go to Walmart and get our own stuff because they're not going to deliver my stuff correctly. And I'm not that mad at them because I did get my money back and it is kind of hard to deliver at that terminal. So just to avoid all of that, I went inside the store. I walked around for hours getting groceries. Now you got me standing here checking out, getting my own stuff bagged up, paid for. Do I work at Walmart? No, I don't. So yeah, you can see your girl's tired, my back hurting, my legs hurting. I would normally go to the regular people to go check out, but for y'all, I was like, let's get some shots. Promise y'all gonna get some shots at the regular people checkout next time. Never will I do this again. Well, never say never. Y'all, tell me why I spent $120 and I thought I was spending $50. I really don't have the concept of money, obviously. Y'all let me know if y'all could survive on $50 worth of food, because apparently I can't. I really didn't get that much. One thing about Bree, she will always come up with something. Oh, I'm ready to lose weight, but I need this waist trainer. Oh, I'm ready to lose weight, but I need this scale. Oh, I'm ready to lose weight, but I need these headphones. Bree, just start. But my ex-man best friend makes sure I didn't use anything as an excuse. So he got me this food scale. So we're going to try making a serving size of 1 bowl of cereal. $36 grams. Oh no, that is a baby spoon. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. Okay. All right, that's 1 serving size. $240 milliliters. I didn't even realize how much sugar I was eating all day. It's in my breakfast, my drinks, even things I thought were healthy. That almond milk I got was the sweetened almond milk. I should have gotten unsweetened almond milk. But that sugar hit feels so good, even if it's for a minute. All right, now it's in milliliters. All right, we can have 240. Jesus. That's a lot. You said 240? That's a lot of milk with no damn cereal. You don't need all that. We got 190. But honestly, it just makes me want more. It's like the more I get, the less control I have. I'm mad they gave me more milk than cereal. That's crazy. Now, being a trucker over the road makes eating healthier even harder. Not impossible, just a little harder when you got all this temptation, okay? It feels like every time I make up in my mind I want to eat better, boom, there's another deal.
But honey, $8? Oh yeah, we're getting that.
But even with all of that, I stepped on the scale. I went from 310 to 308 pounds. Well, this say 299, but I don't think this scale is accurate. Like, it ain't giving right. Like, we gonna try again, though. But I think I got it to get to 308, because that's more realistic. Ain't no way I lost 10 pounds and I ain't been acting right. But even though it's only a 2-pound difference from 310 to 308, it's a huge change because it's progress. And progress matters.
That's a deal, baby. 2 Junior Bacon cheeseburgers, a medium fry, and a medium drink. Now that's big bag. That's big bag. And we got a big bag today. Hell yeah. We got a big bag today. You ain't got no lettuce. Oh, Lord.
Then came the phone call from my doctor. While I was over the road, the doctor told me my results were in. Now, what y'all didn't know is when I did the blood work for my PCOS and the ultrasound, I also got blood work done for my blood sugar levels. And now it's time to check and see what the results are. Because I noticed something crazy. I was like, man, I'm using the bathroom way too much. Like, I know I'm drinking water more, but I shouldn't be using the bathroom 4 times in 2 hours while I'm trying to get some sleep. I mean, I'm a truck driver. If I can't sleep at night, that's a problem. It even got to the point where I'm using the bathroom while I'm driving every 2 hours and I have to keep stopping. Well, shoot, I don't want to drink water no more if it's making me do all that. But when I talked to my ex-man best friend, he said something else. He talking about, you probably got diabetes. Like, boy, no, I don't. No. All right.
Okay.
I talked to my doctor, and that news hit me hard. It feels like every time I go to the doctor, there's something new. I had to face reality, and this is real. This is my 300-pound life. Before I made up my mind to change, I had what I call my last supper. I went to Chick-fil-A and just sat there enjoying my favorite meal, and then some. For me, eating out has always been my version of fun. I go on trips, but I don't really do fun outings like I would want to because I'm always cautious of the weight limit. So food has been my celebration, my comfort, and my escape. Even though it's never-ending cycle because the meal will end, the cravings will come back, and the cycle starts all over. So it's July 14th, and I'm ready to face Dr. Now. I need his help at this point. There's nothing else I can do. I've tried it my way. I need his help.
My office finally was able to get hold of, and they set a telemedicine appointment for her to see how she's doing and find out what's going on with her. Have you been?
Hey, Dr. Now.
Well, I was worried about you since I haven't heard from you for past 5 months. I left several voice messages, and you never called back. So I didn't know what was going on with you.
I haven't been calling because I had like a family crisis, and I really didn't know how to handle it other than me overeating and feeding my emotions and doing my best not to blame anybody. So I did eat a good bit. I know we were supposed to meet in March and now it's July, but other than that, I mean, I tried to do it on my own. I tried to drink more water, not overeat, do more exercise. I tried making little improvements, but...
So I'm glad you're doing better.
I went to my doctor today, and they just told me that I have prediabetes, so I wanted to call and talk to you and let you know.
So I was worried that something like that can happen, and where your body might got into the breaking point, and I'm glad you found out that.
Because I don't want to have full-blown diabetes. I mean, I've had family members that have diabetes and they've been sick. They go to the doctor a lot. They've lost toes or even worse. And I'm really ready to make that change now because I can either make it better now or make it worse later.
So what is your plan now?
So I'd rather put in an effort and make it better.
But, well, I'm glad you're doing better. You need to stick with your healthy eating habit and try that. And if you want to be in my program, we're going to get you to go to a local clinic and get your weight checked and see what kind of progress you're making, okay?
Well, thank you. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get in contact with you for the past 2 months, but I thank you for doing this virtual visit with me, and I'm ready to follow the steps and do the program correctly.
All right, you take care, okay?
You have a good one.
All right, bye now. I am very glad to finally hear from and to find out she's doing okay. Here you have high blood pressure, diabetes, thyroid problem, and the list goes on. And so it's clear that your body is at a breaking point because of your weight. Hopefully, she's truthful about how she's trying to eat healthy. But I have some doubt because even if she was sick for a few months, I'd respond to my voicemail. So I think she was trying to avoid me for a good portion of time. And usually when that's the case, it is because it hasn't been much of progress. She may have been at some point, but she didn't look like she was in that call. But hopefully we'll be able to get an update on her weight soon.
I'm preparing, so right now we're finna go to, where is it? Right now we're finna go to Cece's. Is that Cato's? We're finna go to Cece's, and then we're finna get our healthy food for over the road from Publix. Stop playing with me. Just don't see how you gonna tell somebody who has pre-diabetes that they can't get the Wegovy or Zepbound when they need it.
Large fish or bigger drink?
Just regular.
City stuff, 50 city.
Do y'all still make the pizza, or y'all have to wait till dinner time?
Okay.
Like if I say I want a barbecue chicken pizza.
We'll put it out there. You want onions on it?
Yes.
Okay. There you go, sweetie.
Thank
I'll let her know. Thank you.
Barbecue chicken to die for, y'all. Not literally. Okay. How the heck do they get their cucumbers to be so good?
The crazy thing is I can eat just about anything. I can eat vegetables, fruits, salads, anything. Except for fish, I don't want that. But my issue is I eat too much. Two years ago, I went on a cruise, and ever since then, I have to have a booth. After I failed because one of the legs bent. I mean, I didn't take it to heart, but was it my size? Or could that happen to anybody?
All right, we ate good. Now we're gonna go to a Publix and get some groceries. I made a list, so this shouldn't take forever. You know, I thought this place was gonna be less crowded than Kroger, and I definitely lied. This is not less crowded, but we're gonna go shopping. All right, so I love Lucky Charms, so now we're gonna see if they got some of the protein version of the Lucky Charms. So far I don't see any, but I hope they do. They look pretty good online. I don't see any. Ah! I found it. $10 is crazy. What if it's nasty?
Oh my gosh. $10 for some cereal. And it ain't like a mega size or anything. So this is why people don't eat healthy. But this is it. We're gonna get it. $10 is wild though. That cereal also doesn't have any fiber in it, so I'm gonna put in some bit of fiber. So it should offset it. All right, where we at? I made a list, so it's already separated for the grocery list. All right, so far everything I need, which is 2 things so far, everything's $10. Like, I need the oven roasted turkey breast. All right. All right, so I was trying to find the, where'd it go? I was trying to find the, what is it? It's like turkey bacon, but you're not supposed to get anybody's turkey bacon because some of it's processed. So I was trying to find some natural turkey bacon. But we got this. So we're gonna try the uncured turkey bacon. I want to make like a McGriddle and then put it in the freezer, and then sometimes for breakfast I can have that versus my $10 bag of cereals. All right, so we got some chicken breasts that's already diced and cut up for your girl. And then we got these chicken drum legs. Yeah, so I was just gonna eat the same thing every day for 7 days and then switch it up for next week. But she said I should switch it up. Like, I can have chicken for 7 days, but do barbecue, do mild, but not too much sauce now. You know, like switch it up. So that's why I got drum legs and the chicken breast diced. So it's good to have some family support around here. You guys, so this is taking longer than needed. I've been in here what feels like forever. So what we're gonna do is speed it up, and I will have to talk to you guys when I go home. But before that, your girl found some 0 sugar yogurt. Boom. At first, I was just gonna get the strawberry. I was gonna get strawberry, but since I have PCOS, I can't be having all that sugar. Like, dang. So I saw this, and I wish this came in strawberry, but it didn't. But 0 sugar, and we're gonna add some strawberries in it. So we're gonna speed it up, and I'll see y'all later.
sorry, y'all. I'm hot. I'm sweating. We're gonna leave the truck running because I'm hot and I need that AC, baby. So, what's going on is I am back in my truck. I'm trying to eat better, but I'm trying to eat better without really changing much. Like, I'm trying not to overeat indulging because honestly, you can have whatever you want, just in certain moderations. So, of course, I can't eat like 2 large fries from McDonald's, you know. I probably shouldn't even have a large fry, but baby, if they fresh, hot, and salty, I'm gonna finish them, right? So what I'm trying to do is work on overindulging, you know, overeating, and also making sure that I'm getting the proper nutrients that I need, like my fiber, my protein, because child, you don't want to be constipated all her life, okay? We don't want that. So we need that fiber, we need that protein. We can have carbs, but not too many, not too much, and not too much sugar, okay? You know, I just don't want to make it even worse, you know? But right now, I feel like I am at a good point in my life that I can eat what I want, just in moderation, and probably walk some more, you know, do some more exercising. But at the point where I'm at right now, I'm just trying to be me, okay? Yeah, I've been eating pretty good. It's just, I've been using everything as an excuse. Like, I'll be eating okay, but if somebody eat McDonald's in front of me, now guess what? I want McDonald's. I want a medium fry or a large fry. I want those chicken nuggets. I want those, whatever you call them. I want it, baby. Like, give it to me. Like, walk so close to me. I want the chicken nuggets. I want that double cheeseburger. I want whatever you got. And more. So, and then once I eat the McDonald's, it's like, once I ate the McDonald's, it's like, well, I want it again. Okay, now I want Wendy's. Okay, now I'm just getting out of proportion. So now we're just going to say, oh, well, Brie, you've been messing up. You might as well start over. Da-da-da-da-da. So now I'm going to start over next week. Okay, so that's just where I am in life. That's just how it be for me. I'll be doing good for like 2-3 days, and then I'll make an excuse. Somebody eating something good I like, or ooh, that look good on the commercial. Or oh, I've been doing good for 3 days. Let me mess up this one little time and get back in it. But it's just gonna go downhill from there, and that's exactly what happened. I was doing good, ate bad for some stupid excuse, and it just went downhill from there. And now we're gonna start over again next week without the overindulging. I don't know if I need to talk to somebody about that or what, but Shawty eats a little too much. But to be honest, it's all gonna work out at the end. Like, where I'm at right now, I'm not gonna be in the same place in a year. I may have the wrong mindset right now, but once I get the mindset down and I'm ready for a change, I'm ready to go full throttle, I'm ready to just surrender to the Lord and just let him have this issue, then that's where we're gonna stay at right now. But until we get to that point, this is where we're at. This is how I'm living. Praise the Lord, y'all, we made it back safely, and I was so hot. My cheeks were sweating. So yes, I took a shower and I changed. But let's go ahead. I was just gonna do the groceries with you guys, but to be honest, I need to clear this whole table off anyway. So some of this stuff back here, y'all don't really care about. But I'm just gonna look through it and leave it back here. See that right there. This stuff came from my truck, and to be honest, I feel like I just need to throw it away because, but there's no point in me having this. There's no point in me even having this because it's not like people come over to my house to eat this stuff. So I might as well just throw it all away, which I know is wasteful, but it's gonna get old anyway. So what y'all want me to do? Okay, so I don't know. These not healthy for real. We're gonna look and see if these chips are healthy because I love these Sun chips. I mean, they look good to me, but I'm not a health guru, so put them right there on the ground. Everything on the ground is 9 times out of 10 trash. We're gonna drink these today because we're not throwing these good old drinks away, and they're hot because they've been in my truck. So we are gonna put these in the freezer. And just like every time I say, oh, today's the last day of me eating bad, you know, I gotta pick out today. So that's why we went to CC's. So I did pick out today. So there's no excuses why I'm still like, oh, let me have that, let me have that. That's just your glutton spirit, Gregory. There's no reason of me having these golden Oreo cookies or these crackers with the cheese dip. No point in me having these Pop-Tarts because like I said, ain't nobody finna be over here with me anyway. Okay? I don't know though. I feel like I should keep those Pop-Tarts. But y'all, they've been in my truck for a month. Forever. We're gonna do the groceries later. I gotta get all this stuff off the table. Some of this stuff are dirty clothes. Like, that's dirty. Literally, every time I bring stuff from wherever I'm come from, I place everything on the table. Just to get it out my face, please. Oh, we got more towels. Thank you, girl. Oh, these are clean clothes. These are good. I gotta put these clothes up. Okay, so now let's get into the food. Okay. So I showed y'all most of this already in the store, but just to go over it one more time. All right, so we have oven roasted turkey breast. We got mushrooms sliced and diced, baby. We gonna dice it up though, okay? We got zero sugar, Greek yogurt, cage-free eggs. I never really get these. I always get the cheapest eggs possible, but these are supposed to be good because they're vegetarian fed hens, large brown eggs, and they have 25% less saturated fats than regular eggs. So we're gonna try these out. We got some baby spinach, some grapefruit, which is really good for people with PCOS, but in moderation, and make sure you don't get too much sugar, okay? We got some baby carrot sticks because I'm gonna air fry these and make them into French fries. Yellow onions are really good for people with PCOS. We got blueberries, which are great. All this stuff is really good for people with PCOS. I feel like I would have to say that for every item on here, but everything I got is benefited towards people with PCOS. So if you have that, y'all stay tuned, okay? So we got blueberries, strawberries. We got some stoppers for my sink. Sugar-free honey barbecue sauce. Now, half of this stuff I've never tried like this. I've never tried sugar-free honey barbecue sauce. But we are going to get it. And I wanted to get this brand for the wing sauce, but I couldn't find any. But this buffalo sauce is 0 calorie, so only thing in here is sodium. But I wanted to get mild, but mild actually had calories, so I was like, let's just get buffalo. Black beans. I showed y'all this in the store. We got some chicken drumsticks and some chicken breasts diced up. We got cauliflower rice, never had that, but we're gonna try it for a whole week. We got some sweet corn. I tried this brand, Greenwise, because it's organic and it was like all over Publix. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I got some olive oil, the spray, because the actual liquid was expensive as hell. So we got the spray. We got some Greenwise turkey bacon. We got some fruit. Now these grapes actually came from Sam's Club. Why do you think they're so big? My auntie got them for me because that's literally all I want to get from Sam's Club. She also gave me this fiber, and that's what some of the stuff like my cereal and my bread, I just left that in the truck because literally I got to go to work tomorrow. So there's no point in me bringing the cereal in the house, just take it back to the truck. So the cereal's in the truck and the bread and something else. But we're gonna put this benefiber in my cereal because the cereal doesn't have any fiber. And this benefiber is flavor-free, sugar-free, and gluten-free. So supports good bacteria, dissolves completely in water, and non-thickening. So they said that you can put this benefiber, any type of benefiber, in your cereal, but just not hot food, like hot cereal, like oatmeal. Don't put it in there because it won't dissolve correctly. We got some bell peppers. Y'all, why are bell peppers so expensive? Like, it's like, if I wanted to get these individually, it'd be $2. But if I get the pack, it's $3. But they never give you the green ones. It's weird. But yeah, this is what we're working with.
My teeth hurt because I just went to the dentist, but this is my last meal. The chicken didn't hurt though, but the chips do. It looks like I'm not serious. It looks like I'm just talking, and not showing any action. But when I tell you, when I got to work the next day, my life changed. I did it. I woke up and I was determined. Not only did my actions line up with my words, but I worked a full day of trucking, and I still did strength training. I ate my meal prep. I stayed within my eating window and even walked for 30 minutes. That day showed me it's possible. Even with my schedule, I can no longer use me being a trucker as an excuse.
All right, you guys, I know I didn't talk to y'all much on the way here, but we made it to our stop for today. We're at the TA. I've been here before. Like when I'm trying to go home, I've stopped here before. They got the Taco Bell, Wendy's, and they got a Buc-ee's across the street. And I don't think y'all noticed, but your girl is a changed woman out here, so I'm trying to do a 30-minute walk every day. So instead of me walking around the truck stop, that is so boring, I'm actually gonna walk to the Buc-ee's because I wanna get out. I don't wanna just walk around that boring truck stop. So we're gonna safely walk to the Buc-ee's. Whew, we just started. And yes, I have a timer, honey. It's 12 minutes to walk to the Buc-ee's, and it's gonna be 12 minutes to walk back. Y'all just don't know how many times I stopped here and I was like, oh my gosh, I got a Buc-ee's. But we're gonna go today, okay? Woo!
But then the enemy creeped in. Or maybe it was my ego. I don't know. I told myself, I did so good yesterday. Let me celebrate this weekend. Then Monday never came. Well, it came, but I never got back right.
I turned the truck off so y'all can hear me, but we just made it to the final. We are leaving Wisconsin, and we just made it to Indianapolis, Indiana. I don't know what we got going on after this load, to be honest. I'm too tired to even care. I'm not gonna lie. But we gotta break this seal. I don't know if they have a rubber seal or what. It's kegs, so I think I'm gonna go in there and actually get the straps. Normally I just leave the straps, but I have them strapped in a certain way. Just so, I guess I'll leave this open. I have them strapped a certain way so I'm able to get them. Make sure that the kegs don't fall. And if y'all don't know what kegs are, I'm gonna show y'all after I pull this tandem bar out. Cause y'all know me, I like to pull everything out, open everything up before I start backing, so I don't have to keep getting in and out this trailer or in and out this truck. All right. Okay, yep. Brought the big bolt cutters for this metal seal. Okay, I think we're out of there. Yeah. Woo! Let's see what these kegs look like. I didn't have to step up that high because the grass It's really close to the trailer. None of them tilted. Oh, I have all kegs, nothing but kegs. Okay. We were in Wisconsin this morning and I drove all the way here. I've been up since 7 o'clock yesterday. And today is Monday, July 21st. And it's like, what time is it? Child, it is 11:46. It's time to go to bed. Like, hopefully I have enough energy to go get some Mexican. Last time I was here, well, not last time, but one time I was here in Whitestown, Indiana, where I'm at right now at the TA. I did a big girl travel vlog. And I went to the Mexican restaurant and it was so good. I did an Uber though. And I got an Uber there, but then people act like they didn't want to come pick me up. So it took me forever to get an Uber back. I had to sit outside the restaurant because it was closed. So we're not Ubering this time. We're gonna go bobtail and go get some Mexican. We're gonna do that before 4 o'clock because I need to be in the bed by 4 o'clock because I gotta get up early in the morning. So we got a lot of things to do. You know, we gotta read the Bible. We gotta do this behind the scenes work. We gotta get some Mexican. We gotta take a shower, okay? I have a carry-out order.
From Bryce, right? You need a copy?
No, thank you. All right, y'all, we off duty, so it's time to act like it, honey. Okay. Thank you. All right, y'all, I don't like my food cold, so this is about to be quick.
So I made it all the way back to my truck and I can't wait to dig in. I know this is gonna be good because it was really good before. So I eat my food, I post my 300-pound life video on this channel, and I eat and go to sleep, not knowing the next day what would happen.
That Mexican food was nasty.
I just want to take a moment to say thank you for the encouragement and support. I truly believe God wants me to get healthier and take care of this body He's blessed me with, okay? Because ain't no way He did that like that. I did not plan for it to do that, but I'm so thankful. And that's why He placed accountability partners in my life to walk with me on this journey. I've seen people talk about how they overcome their eating habits, them being able to work out and lose 100 pounds or more. And that just motivates me even more. I'm so grateful for each of you. Your prayers, your check-ins, and your love and support is something I didn't know I needed, but I'm so thankful for. Together, we are doing this with God leading the way. Even if we mess up, we're not going to give up.
I know. Y'all know I couldn't pass up no Culver's. As many times as I've been to this Petro. This freaking Petro in Monet, Illinois, I never knew that they had a freaking Culver's right next door. No DoorDash, no Uber. Literally walk next door. So, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop telling myself like, oh, I'm not gonna do this no more. I'm not gonna do that no more because, honey, you're gonna do it again. You're gonna do it again. I do better keeping my word and my promises for other people. When it comes to keeping a promise to myself, child, I just act like I can just go out the back door and just say whatever and not have to mean it. But we're here. I'm excited. Culver's is the kind of place where I do not need to look at the menu, honey. I already know what I want.
Yesterday when I was sitting at Culver's, I decided to get another burger, something I've never done before. But I got another double mushroom Swiss, and I told myself, Bree, You need to pray. You need to fast. You need to ask God to reset your stomach. So I chose to fast, not for weight loss this time, but for God. I needed him to reset not just my stomach, but my spirit. And during that fast, I felt his presence. I acted like it was a regular day. I even drank some tea.
Because I'ma need it. I need it for some stress relief, to be calm. So I had my clothes up here, but this freaking bucket, it kept falling. The peanut butter would open and I would have to clean it all up. And it was just messy, 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 messy. So we got some food up. This ain't how it's supposed to be, but we got some food up here. Okay. And then this, I just bought this from Walmart. I had one that my ex-man best friend got me, but it got messed up, so I had to get a new one. And what else? This goes up here too, just like that. If y'all can't tell, pink is my favorite color. Yeah. So let's get a cup. I'm excited. We need a cup. I'm gonna just throw everything on the bed. What else? I need a lid. Cause this boy's trying to make me mad, and I ain't gonna let him make me mad. Okay, he ain't gonna make me mad today. We need this. We need this. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. What else? And we need this. I think that's it. All right, y'all. I had to do 2 minutes because when I did a minute and a half, it wasn't that hot. It was hotter last time. I'm gonna do it again. I like it boiling hot. Maybe it's because of the cup, but it wasn't the cup last time. Let's do a lemon balm tea bag. So I do this, and then my homegirl was like, you need to steep it, S-T-E-E-P. So it needs to sit for like 10 minutes. All right, you guys, it's been steeping for a good little minute. I hope y'all can see. What the heck? Ooh, I don't even know how much lemon juice I'm supposed to put in here. Ooh, this is nice. Y'all, I have never been a tea girl. Never. But we're gonna try it out. I'm getting older. I don't drink coffee. So we gotta do something different. Can't just drink water, soda, juice. Gotta try something new. And it comes with benefits. All right, y'all, we finna taste it out. All right, y'all, let it get a little cool. I didn't want to burn my lip, but are y'all ready? I hope it's good, because it's good for you. It tastes better with the honey and lemon. Like when I had it by itself, it wasn't nasty. Like I was drinking it, but I would sip it until it was gone. I did finish it. But this, I can gulp this. I can chug this. But with the health condition that I have, I cannot drink this like 3 times a day. It's something where I just need it once a day, max. During my fast, I was intimate with God and still working, taking a shower, doing what I always do, like it's a normal day. I even decided that when I went to the gas station, I did not need a slushie. I didn't need anything. I wanted to take this seriously because I've seen the way that he's changed and worked in my life. And I just wanted to make sure what I'm doing is not going to be something I do one time. I even went to Best Buy and I did not eat out. Normally when I go get the company car and I go out to town, I got to get me something, but not this time. The fast has ended and I still didn't want to crave any fast food. So you know what I did next? This is the meal prep that I have not been eating. I should have been eating this instead of Culver's and Mexican and da-da-da-da-da, but we eating it now because I'm thankful. I'm grateful. Okay? Sometimes I ain't gonna get into it. I ain't even gonna get into it. I hope this is good. It's really healthy. It's like chickpea noodles. It'll do. But I'm gonna eat, watch a show,
and chill. I really want to put on my pajamas, but I'm gonna say that for tomorrow. We're gonna put on the nightgown tomorrow, and we'll just leave this on. Y'all, I've done so many videos. I'm so excited. And y'all really showing out on that My 300 Pound Life. I was not expecting that. That ain't nothing but God, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit telling Bree Bree, you need to lose some weight. He said it nicely though. He's been saying it nicely, but now he mean it. Bree Bree, you need to lose some weight. I'm like, I was not expecting all of that. All of that. So what's up, what's up? What's up to all the new glow getters out there? I'm glad y'all are here, and I hope y'all enjoy it, because there are many more videos to come. But until then, I'll see y'all in the morning. Peace. As I get ready for work these days, I feel the difference. I'm not the same woman I used to be. The old me will run to food for comfort, but now I'm learning to deny those habits. They really kept me stuck. But now I'm free. I'm trading them in for a new, healthier habit, the kind that give me life instead of weigh me down. I'm tired and I'm so glad I'm in the park. We just took the exit to this TA, and I'm excited because we are in Michigan again, of course, and we're going to be done for today. Each choice might be small, but every choice is proof that God is changing me from the inside out. I'm walking into work as a changed woman, stronger in spirit, stronger in mind, and soon stronger in body too.
On the next.
So here's where I stand for July. I had wins, I had losses. I meal prepped, I threw meal prep away. I ate out, I fasted, but through it all, I drew closer to God than ever before. I don't just pray for weight loss anymore. I talk to Him. I talk to Him about everything. And that relationship keeps me going. This is not the end of my journey. It's another chapter. And I know with God, with consistency, and with y'all holding me accountable, I will overcome this. So let's see what I did for my 34-hour reset.